Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here to talk about The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 19, titled One More. This one followed Aaron and Gabriel. We had a brand new character, a brand new villain named Maze, and I really did like this episode. I thought it was really good. It was a very, very dark episode. We'll be talking about it in this video, obviously, so general spoiler warning in case you haven't seen the episode or you aren't caught up with The Walking Dead. And then also, if you are a fan of The Walking Dead, be sure to hit that subscribe button because we have a lot of Walking Dead content coming up. But other than that, let's get into the video. So like I said, I really did like this episode. It was a very dark episode, and ironically, it was also a bit funny. You know, one of the more funnier episodes also, which is interesting because it was both, very dark with the story, but then we did have some funny moments between Aaron and Gabriel. It did have a bit of a slow start, in the beginning, but that's okay. I'm not really expecting, too much action in these episodes because of the circumstances where they filmed it, with the COVID guidelines and everything like that. And I think they started filming it back in October or something like that. So, they quickly had to get these out because of the long break between the season 10 and 11. So again, I'm not expecting any major action, even though episode 17 was that's probably my favorite so far of the season. I mean, I know it's only been like 3 episodes, but part like a half season, I guess, whatever. But yeah, this episode had a lot of great tension, and I thought they did a great thing with just having 3 characters in the episode. They did a lot of really interesting stuff that build up that tension, particularly that Russian roulette scene, which we'll talk about in a second. But yeah, like I said, even though the episode was slow, I did like the beginning with Aaron and Gabriel with just walking around and traveling on their feet. I don't know, I'm always a sucker for that kind of thing on The Walking Dead. It just makes me feel it just reminds me of classic Walking Dead. I like seeing characters scavenge and that kind of stuff. So I did like that. And then remember Gabriel laughing when Aaron screamed because of that pig. Yeah, Aaron's scream was oddly loud, and that was so Gabriel's laugh, I think, was a bit deserved. It wasn't over the top or anything like that because, well, I mean, it was over the top, but I think they were going for that comedic moment. But Aaron's scream was a little funny. I have to admit, because when they cut to Gabriel and we heard Aaron scream, I was like, what? Like, I have never heard anyone scream like that on The Walking Dead. So Gabriel laughing for like 5 minutes straight, that was pretty funny. I also think the show on a technical level is really good. Like, they're doing a lot of great work with the camera. I mean, we even saw that last episode, with Daryl's episode, and that episode wasn't particularly like received very well. Like, some people didn't really like it that much. But we have to remember again the circumstances under they film these stuff. So the stories can be a bit slow, but the camera work, I think, in these episodes are pretty good. Like that scene when Gabriel is talking about Reverend George, his friend, and we had the camera like slowly, focus on him, and move down. Stuff like that, and I did like that story too, and these episodes are, focusing on character development and learning more about these characters. So, those character stuff are expected. But then we had Maze, and yeah, let me tell you, as soon as he came on the episode, so first of all, he was played by Robert Patrick, who was terrific in the episode. And yeah, as soon as Maze came in there, the episode got really good. But yeah, he did such a great job carrying himself. He was a terrifying villain. And yeah, that Russian roulette scene was really, scary. And, I have to admit that I wasn't really expecting any of them to die because I didn't think they would take out someone like, Aaron and Gabriel, those major characters like that. But then you have to remember, I kind of remembered, like, the show has been taking some risks, ever since the Whisperer showed up. The show is ending in season 11, so I was like, you know what? It's possible for something to happen here. But not only that, just the way the scene was made was, really good. It was just a really great way to create a tension-filled episode, or more specifically, like a very tense-filled 5 minutes where your eyes are just glued to the screen waiting to see what happens. So yeah, that was a great scene. And then Gabriel killed him, I think. when they did walk away and they turned back and saw Maze, he didn't look completely dead, but I'm assuming he's probably dead. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that. And there's moments like that, there's those shocking moments that make The Walking Dead great, that we need more of. And when that first happened, literally my jaw dropped. We need more moments like that. And again, I wasn't expecting that at all. But Gabriel just came out of nowhere and hit him, and it was like, wow, that so just everything moves super quickly. But yeah, it was a great performance by Robert Patrick. And then we even learned more about Maze as the episode continued, because they went up to the attic and they saw that Maze actually had tied up his brother, and we saw the corpse of his wife and child there, which was like insane. His brother's wife and child, I'm assuming. And yeah, that was like extremely dark. That's what I meant when I said like the episode was very dark. And it was very tragic, that last moment. And then even as the camera lingered after Aaron and Gabriel left, you saw that photo of Maze and his brother pre-apocalypse, and they're just smiling. And yeah, it was just super messed up what Maze did. So yeah, overall I thought it was a really great contained episode with a great villain. You guys let me know in the comments down below, what did you think about the episode? As far as this video goes, I am gonna wrap it up there, so hopefully you guys did enjoy. Be sure to stay tuned if you are a fan of The Walking Dead by hitting that subscribe button. We have a lot of Walking Dead content coming up, trailer breakdowns, all that kind of stuff, so be sure to stay tuned. Again, I'm gonna wrap it up there for this video, so hopefully you guys did enjoy. Leave a like if you did, and let me know again your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. And as always, thanks for watching, please take care, and I'll see you guys soon.